Changing my lifestyle project week 1. The three categories that I decided to change are water consumption, heat produced in the house, and no driving. For all three of these categories, I've decided to change this behavior on the days of Monday and Wednesday. Watching the amount of heat used in the house. In my opinion, this is by far the most uncomfortable change. When doing this every morning on the day of the project, I would wake up and change the temperature down to the desired temperature. I wouldn't change or touch the temperature for the rest of the day. This made my overall energy usage go down. In this graph, you can see how homes throughout America differ in what types of fuels they use to heat their homes. All of these different types of heating fuels have different types of effects on the Earth's atmosphere. With my no driving category behavior, I didn't drive on these specific days. This change can really lower your emissions of greenhouse gases and better the world, so I rode my bike and walked instead of driving, but I ended up forgetting about the second day of the behavior change on Wednesday. I believe I was too overloaded with all the categories scheduled on the same day, resulting me in making a mistake. Since there was too much changed behavior assigned on one day, there was a lot of room for error to occur. This is one thing I would look out for during week 2, that I will try not to assign all categories on the same day, and I will set reminders to let me know. For my consumption of water, I cut it down by taking shorter showers and shutting off excess unneeded water when using the faucet. This was really easy, but it required little effort. I believe I could totally ramp up the difficulty during week 2 and have no problem with this change. This can definitely be an easy change to make, even after this project on a daily basis, but it will require some work. In this graph, you can see there are many types of usages of water. The biggest one on this graph is watering the lawn. Since I do not have a lawn, this didn't play any role in my total water consumption. The ones that I need to pay attention to are washing machines, showers, baths, toilets, and the dishwasher. But only on these days of the lifestyle change project, I only used the shower and the toilet. So in the end, I didn't use much water during these days. When looking back on my experience of all three of these categories and my outcomes, I believe I could have achieved better results in them if I conducted them on different days instead of all of them on the exact same day. After week 1, I believe this experiment has been a little bit eye-opening, but it would have been more eye-opening if I completed all of the desired behavior changes. From doing this experiment, I have realized that I use all three of these categories of heat, driving, and water a lot more than the minimal needed amount. I have realized that I need to ramp up my actions so I can complete all the behaviors for week 2.